We're out here right now in the Odyssey, possibly one of the last drives we'll take in it while it's all stock, but we just went to this metal supply store near us and we picked up some sheet metal and square tubing to make a welding table. So we're gonna head back right now, get that done. So Hayden came along with me. We still haven't put the freaking dash or the glove box and all that shit back together ever since Trouser got out, but I still need to do that. So we're gonna head back right now and start working on this welding table. Okay, good.
You see your hands. I told you it was dirty.
Blew up the Instagram.
You blew up the Instagram?
I just replied to like half of them.
Look at your haircut.
Is that your new vape pen?
Yeah, I lost mine. It's portable.
Okay. Barefooted in the shop or in the garage.
I will.
How do you shut this shit off, dude? This shit. How do you shut this off? This button?
Is it recording still?
Yeah.
Okay, so we just got back, got all the metal in the garage, so we're gonna start cleaning this area out to start making the table. And Hayden was kind enough to let me borrow his chop saw to make this much easier, like to cut out the legs and stuff. And we also got a package over here, so I don't know if you guys want to take a guess what's in there. But yeah, so that is for the van right there.
Racing parts.
Go fast parts.
It says racing parts right on it.
It's a turbo charger, so obviously something for the interior.
It looks kind of like a hairdryer.
Yeah, it's probably a hairdryer.
A new heater blower motor.
Yeah, this is actually just Charlie's heater blower motor, so don't get too excited about this. Well, before we got started on the table, these two wanted some Dunkin' Donuts, so here we are. Got the Odyssey squad. There's another one right there. Gonna get some donuts at like 7 p.m.
I had a red light with the Cummins.
Dude, I think he's giving us some dirty looks.
I don't know.
He's glaring at us. I can see him.
I can't see, it's too dark.
Not right now, he's not. He was. Got the Odyssey in first.
Just neutral, drop the fuck out of it.
Dude, he's looking
Oh,
at us.
he's...
What?
Was he revving it?
I don't know. I'm fucking taking off.
I can't see. Oh, he's going for it.
Damn it, if only we were in one of the wagons. Alright, so you guys got your fucking donuts. So now we can make this table. So we still need to clean out this corner. So you're gonna bring your new car over tomorrow?
Yes, sir.
Everyone can guess what it is right now. The only hints we'll give is that it's rear-wheel drive and it has pop-up headlights. And that's the only hints we'll give. A lot of people think it's something, but it's not that. It's not a fucking Miata, we'll just tell you that right now.
I'm not gay. Miatas are gay.
He hates me. I don't think they're that bad, but I would not get one.
They're fucking gay, dude. They're fucking gay. They're convertible and they're fucking gay.
They're not that bad.
People drive convertibles. Like, how can you have a race car that's a convertible? A convertible is not a race car. Wait, do they make them in a hardtop?
Miatas?
Yeah.
They make hardtop Miatas.
Do they?
They make hardtops for them, yeah.
Fuck that. They're still gay.
I just got this space cleaned out over here. Hayden's working on cutting these pieces to length. What we're gonna do is take these are a 1.25 inch square stock or whatever, and then we're gonna do a border around the table and then just weld legs off of those and put like little gussets for support, and then we might just add a couple in between, and that'll be good enough. That's all we need, because I really need a welding table. I've been needing one for probably a couple months now. So we're finally getting that done. So yeah, and we're gonna cut 45s on each end, so when they come up to when they butt up to these corners right here, they'll look a little nicer. And we're probably gonna weld it all together with my Harbor Freight welder over here. So it will work good as long as you have like the CO2 and everything like that. You can get good welds with the Harbor Freight welders. You just have to have them set up right and not try to use flux core on everything.
From here to here, but that should be more than plenty.
Because then once we weld this one on there, the corners won't move, and then we'll have 2 gussets on both sides on every corner.
All right.
It won't move anywhere. My shit was bolted together with like nuts and bolts and just tacked like in small.
Yeah, I'm gonna weld it solid.
Yeah, so
So,
yours isn't gonna move anywhere.
so we just got all the, how would you call this? Like the outline of it, the edges done of the tubing. And Hayden did a really nice job cutting them out. He did 245, so they butt up together nicely at the corners right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and tack this whole outer piece together. And then what are we doing? Then we're gonna start cutting out the legs. And we just gotta make sure it fits how we want it. And then we're gonna
do a bar from there to there.
Yeah, then we're gonna put the legs just right on here, add little gussets, and we're still not positive how we're gonna do a bar in the middle. There's other ways we can do it, but what we're thinking we're gonna do right now, if we have enough left over, we're just gonna do one right through the middle, and that'll be plenty. Yeah, that'll be plenty. That's more than enough. So, yeah, we'll either do one through the middle. Our options are one through the middle, one going this way, or one going diagonally, and like make an X or something, but that will take a lot. And that's just kind of an overkill, and we don't really need it. But yeah, it's looking really good so far. Charlie's over here fixing his
custom radiator support so it doesn't pop out like it usually does.
got a chain of zip ties going on right here. Doesn't move anymore though.
Put one over here, all the way across to this post.
You're gonna have one go from here to that post?
Yeah.
So ghetto. See, look at that. Look at the camera right there. That's a nice little tack. Nice and clean. So now we're just gonna tack all the corners. Make sure it fits up good. These didn't move over, did they?
I don't think so. As long as they're flush
Yeah, they're good.
with this and that, it should be good.
All right, so we kind of got the outline for the table done, and right now we're just gonna tack the legs on. We don't have any sort of square or right angle thing, so we're just gonna eyeball it, and hopefully it turns out good. We got a Hayden.
You got a book?
Nope. We don't read books around here. What kind of shit is that? You read it?
No, I haven't read a book since like 6th grade. Well,
Yeah.
most of it while it's on the floor, so that way it just like works itself.
Alright, that'll be good. Alright, got the legs tacked on there. Just be gentle with it so they don't fall apart.
Alright. It's too big?
Now it should fit.
Oh, they're fire. Here, let me go up.
Easy.
No!
You're gonna break the legs off. Yo! You're fucking retarded.
I can't go up there because it's no way.
I thought you were gonna leave room for the fucking... for the bottles.
Well, maybe it's a little long, but it'll work. No, we'll scoot it this way more. There's like a 4-inch gap right there.
No
Yeah.
way the bottles are gonna fit.
Yes,
right
they
there.
will. They'll fit nice and snug right there.
How are you gonna get it there? You're gonna lift it up and over the table?
Yeah, I got little bottles. I don't got the fucking giant one like yours. It'll be fine. If I have to, it's really not that hard to scoot the table out of the way to get to a bottle.
Alright, me, bro.
If you only have to change it once a year.
There, see, it's not even like, it's good.
Yeah, it's pretty solid.
Weld it.
So yeah, just weld it up how it is.
Not lopsided at all, so.
It looks pretty good.
It's a big ass table.
Nice.
It's not big, but.
Oh, there it goes. So yeah, you can see this one right here. So that one's pretty decent. I mean, for a $300 welder, this whole setup with the gas tank and everything, you can get for under 300 bucks. So having the gas tank makes a huge difference on these welders. But you really don't need a super nice one to get decent welds. I mean, they're not perfect, but they're definitely not bad. All right, so right when I was in the middle of a weld, we ran out of wire and we don't have any more, so I'm gonna have to finish it up with the TIG welder, which kind of sucks because it takes a little longer, but it's whatever. We're almost done anyway. So I'm gonna hook this thing up and get it done. All right, got the TIG welder set up, and since this is gonna be kind of tough, I could bring a chair over here if I wanted to.
Filler wire? I have filler.
No, I'm good, I got some right here. But I could bring a chair over here, but I'm just gonna have Hayden hit the pedal for me. And I'm just gonna finish up all these seams right here. And then we'll put the top piece on. Just got to get it done. That's so annoying that the MIG welder ran out of wire. I've never ran one out before. You put some gloves on.
Yeah, put some fucking gloves on. You fucking stupid. Put your fucking black. Fuck you. I'm not welding until you put gloves on.
God damn it. You're not welding.
I got the foot pedal. Takes 2 to tango, bruh.
Fuck off. I can grab a chair.
Alright, bitch. Tell me when you're ready.
Hold on, stop. Forgot the ground.
Okay. You're all out. Alright, you ready?
Yep.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Oh, let me fucking sit down because I'm fucking fat and lazy. Ready?
Yeah. More? More. Got a nice little TIG weld on there. I was a little shaky because I have nothing to prop against, but it's not too bad.
Let me do the next one, right? I gotta wash my hands though.
Got Hayden trying out the TIG welder.
I've never welded.
Let's see. Ooh, that one looks pretty good. That one looks way cleaner than my puddle. Doesn't look like it had as much shit in it.
No, I didn't.
Like you can see in mine over here.
In it, the tungsten definitely is pretty shitty though.
Can't really see it on the camera, but like mine has like this little shit in the puddle. It's really hard to see. It's not as shiny. But it still looks pretty good though. It's nice we got this big fan up here for ventilation while we're welding. Oh, didn't quite grab it.
You know, bag stuck.
This is. Oh god.
We're good.
Thank goodness for Daddy Hayden.
Okay, so we got the whole basic frame of it done. This is completely welded together. So you can see where we had to switch to TIG. I already showed some of these. I think there's one. Dude, this camera does not focus for shit. There's one right there. We got Hayden's right here. Got another one in this corner. This one had a really big gap on it, so it was kind of hard. It's a little blobby. We got this one right here. This one was a little too hot, so that's why it doesn't have the nice coloration, but this one is probably like the most uniform. So, and now what we got to do is we're gonna make the little gussets just to go right here, just for a little added strength, and then we'll run the piece through the middle and put the top on, and it'll be good to go. So I'm not gonna film any more of that because you guys should get the idea by now. So I'll just start filming again once it's done. So we read the comments and you guys pressured Charlie into getting a haircut today.
Well, yeah, I was gonna get one anyway though.
Yeah.
I needed it.
Nah, he probably wouldn't have.
Some asshole called him a fucking retard.
they called you a retard?
Yeah.
I didn't even read that comment.
I wanted to respond back and say, well, you're a fucking dick.
I mean, they're not wrong.
You just did like 64 divided by 12 in like 0.2 seconds.
It's like simple math.
You guys made Charlie feel insecure about himself. So I hope you're proud of yourselves, guys.
For cyberbullying.
Yeah.
You pressured him into changing his appearance.
Just go drink bleach after this is done.
Drank a whole thing of Fireball.
Yeah.
And then went and got his haircut.
He has to drink a gallon of it because his tolerance is already so high.
Yeah. He's the slap box master. With a little bit of Fireball in him.
We should add that clip in.
What?
You should fucking
The
do
fireball night.
That'd be funny.
Killing.
Do you still have it?
When he chugged it?
No,
Wait.
where you slap box.
Oh, where were you?
Knock that out.
Where you? You guys want to see a video of Charlie knocking a kid out at a party?
If we get 5,000 likes.
Okay, 5,000. It might get
What
2,000.
are you getting?
Each video gets probably around 1,200 likes when it's said and done.
Yeah, it's like 1,000 the first day, and then it just stops.
6,900.
6,900 likes.
I'm just kidding. That'd be a funny video though.
Dude, we'll probably put it. I bet everyone wants to see that.
We'll
put it in the next one.
Put it in your.
No, maybe not in. We'll put Charlie knocking the dude out in the intro. Maybe not in the next video because I want to do the Odyssey.
And then like the.
Maybe like the next one, because this isn't probably gonna get that many views. This video.
Yeah, it'll just be only our loyal subscribers will be watching this one.
And if not, fuck you. That guy has to be scared now that he called him a retard. He'll be like, damn, I should have never called that kid a retard. He's gonna beat my ass. Challenge him to a slap box.
Dude, no, I'm definitely gonna put it in a video. Everyone's gonna be like, oh.
Dude, yeah,
That's pretty good.
It's a pretty good video, guys.
pretty sick.
Dude, I'll do it when we hit 100,000. I'll put that in there, just like out of nowhere.
Not even 100,000.
Dude, don't do that.
Just do it in the next racing video with my car.
Just randomly put it like in the
We'll
middle.
see.
In the intro.
So like,
Okay, we'll see how many people ask for it.
Yeah.
So if you guys want to see it, put it in the comments. Be like, I want to see a video of Charlie knocking a dude out, because I have it on my phone.
I have it on mine. I have the slow-mo version.
Yeah, we'll put both versions. So if you guys want to see it, let us know. We can show the before. We can show
Got
the.
every angle of it.
Dude, we might as well show the before of Killian chugging the bottle too.
Yeah, and the picture after, the day after.
Oh yeah, of like his bruise.
Yeah, I like broke blood vessels in his neck. It's just purple.
Got my ravioli hidden under my hat so I don't get any metal shavings in there.
a
Fucking-
nice and tight fit. That's what fabrication is all about. So you want to like your girlfriend nice and tight.
Which one?
This is one that
That one was you.
Yeah.
All right, so we got the table all done. Before we put the top piece on, I wanted to show you guys some of our welds, because like I said, we had to finish them with the TIG welder. So just so you guys get an idea of what they look like once this bitch focuses, like every time.
B profile looks like shit.
Yeah, they're a little uneven, but the color came out nice. And this was really hard because we had to do them all completely free-handed.
There's a big
So we had nothing to brace against. So that makes it much harder. So yeah, those are the TIGs, at least on this side. There's one from the Harbor Freight welder right there. That's a MIG. So you can see the difference right there. We got a TIG one right there. Right there. Yeah, and these could be way better, but the color is really nice. So not too bad. I give them a C+.
It must mean you're like a D-.
Shut the fuck up. That one right there, this one right there is pretty good.
That's because I did it.
Shut the fuck up. The one I did was better. Look, you got here's one I did on the side over here. I'm gonna pull it out a little bit. Look,
But where's the color at?
look that. Are you kidding me? Look at this rainbow, dude.
That one's mine.
This one right here is mine.
Dude, I swear, those ones are mine.
This one is mine, and you know it. That one is mine, and then this vertical one is mine as well. Don't even deny it. You know
no,
they
dude,
are.
it's not.
Yes, they are. I did those ones. Remember, because you went inside to do something, and I was like, let me do these two, and then I'll let you do those. And then I went ahead and did these and these two because you didn't come back in time. Remember, you like went and took a piss or some shit. I did these two as well. So we just got the table done. Big thanks to Hayden for helping me out. One more thing I do need to do. I'm not going to do it tonight, but it's really fast. I just need to put some stitch welds along here just to hold this top piece down, because right now it's still just resting on there. But other than that, it's done. So that's how it's gonna look. And I left this little space right here because I do plan on setting my bottles right there, so that'll look all nice. And yeah, still needs a couple things, but you get the idea. And another thing I wanna talk about real quick is our stickers, because we are making quite a few now. And a lot of people have been messaging us on Instagram, and I have sold a few, like through PayPal, just to some people. And it's becoming too much to where it's really hard to tell each person to go through PayPal, and it's just complicated. So we're thinking about just opening up an eBay store, just for now, just to sell a few more, and it'll be way easier and more organized like that. So if you are interested, probably won't be in this video, but maybe in one of the next videos or later videos, I'll have a link in the description if we do make an eBay store, so those will be on there, just to let you guys know. So thank you guys who did buy these, because it does help out quite a bit. And as you can see, we got the van in here, and very soon we will be starting on this beast, because now that we got the table, it'll be a lot easier to fabricate some stuff, so it won't be as sketchy. So yeah, stay tuned.